congratulations officially. What does it mean to you to get this bid?
Yeah, it's obviously really special for me. I feel like I've been a part of the Rangers my whole life. From being a kid, and to have this opportunity now, and be with this organization for 7 more years. It's so special, and there's no place I'd rather be.
Why now? Why today, as opposed to say before the season or any other time?
I just think that's how these things goes. I mean, obviously there's, you'd want a definitive timeline on this stuff, but it was good talks, both ways. I was just trying to play hockey and focus on the season and not let this kind of get in the way of that. And I think we did a good job of that. So, just definitely happy it's over with now.
Does it feel like a bit of a relief to kind of get it out of the way?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely relief's a word. I think just joy. I wanted to be a New York Ranger, and now that I'm here and here for a long time, it's a huge honor for me, and I'm just so excited.
Drury just walked out and gave a little fist pump a little bit, just to know how much this organization values you. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, it's nice. When I was coming in here, I was just hoping to make the team and be a Ranger. And now, to have an organization that believes in me this much and is putting a lot of faith in me, it's a huge honor for me, and something that I don't really take lightly.
Adam, when you're a little kid and you're dreaming of playing for the Rangers, did you ever in your wildest dreams think you would be making like serious big money and be one of the best guys, a Norris Trophy winner and a super rich guy?
No. I'd love to tell you that I envisioned all this, but when I was going to Ranger games, I just wanted to be out there on the ice. I didn't think about the money or the trophies or anything like that. So, all of that's kind of just gravy on top, and obviously it's special to be able to have all that, but for me to be a Ranger is just special.
Is it a little overwhelming, Norris Trophy year, big extension? How do you stay, I guess, grounded?
Yeah, I think I just try and treat each game one at a time. I think there was talks at the start of the season that I didn't really try and let get to me. Obviously you hear talks at the end of last year with Norris Trophy conversation, but I think you just try and play hockey. I think that's all more outside noise. Obviously, with the contract stuff, there's a little, that affects me. But, I think we're a team of 23 guys here, and I think, I'm just trying to do my part in helping the team win. Obviously, there's individual stuff that goes along with that. It is a business, but I think just treating each game one at a time and trying to focus on that.
Do you feel? Does this add any pressure to you? Like you came up, they traded for you, they have you have a good first year, then you win the Norris Trophy, now you have a big contract. Does this add more pressure for you to produce even more than you have?
I think expectations when you sign a contract or win a trophy rise out of fans, but I think like I said, it's a little cliche, but I just try and play each game one at a time, and I've been trying to do the same thing from my first game to now. I guess maybe there's a little more expectation when you have, maybe a new contract or, like I said, the Norris Trophy. But, there's a great group of guys that I know support me, and, I don't try and put too much pressure on myself. I just try and do what I do on the ice and play hockey. So, I think, the expectations might be a little more, but I don't think it really affects the way I play.
Yesterday, Gaudreau was talking about how he felt like the team left the D out to dry, and Igor obviously stole the win. What sort of adjustments do you think need to be made defensively?
Yeah, I think it's one of those things. I think we know what we have to do. It's just more so sticking to it, and I think it's easy to get frustrated and then start forcing stuff. But, I think we still competed. Obviously, it wasn't, executed as well as we want, but you can't fault guys' efforts, and I know a lot of the D-corps and guys were blocking a lot of shots and trying to help Igor out as much as we can, but it's still early on. There's still a lot of games left, and we're not going to complain about wins right now, but we know there's another level we could hit, and just trying to get to that point.
With the Norris Trophy last year, with Has your role, have you sense your teammates looking at you and appreciating you in a different fashion?
Maybe.
Your role on and
Yeah.
off the ice?
Yeah, I think, I try and be a guy that, is, maybe coming in now, it's my third year, trying to, step up a little more in that sense. And, maybe it's not, hype up speech or anything like that, but just with my play and trying to play hard every shift. And, maybe guys look at that and take that how they want. But, yeah, I think every player in that room wants to be a leader in their own right. I think, a lot of guys, everyone's got the respect of everyone in that locker room. And so, yeah, I think, now, in the position I'm in, I'm definitely trying to be a little more of a leader. And like I said, maybe that's not, yelling or throwing the biggest hit, but just trying to work hard, shift in and shift out.
What's next? I mean, what's left for you to achieve?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've said it, after the Norris, and it's still true to this day. I think a lot of guys here, myself included, want team success. I think it's fun when you're having some individual success, but I think hockey from when you're a kid to now is the most fun when you're having team success. So like I said, that's why we're not complaining about wins right now, and I think that's the goal going forward is playoffs, and then obviously eventually hopefully a Stanley Cup.